Shalom. I do not have the rights to this music. I would like to share a message with you of encouragement. In God we trust. The first word is from Isaiah 4:6, Tree of Life version. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Since you rejected knowledge, I will also reject you from being my Kohen. Since you forgot the Torah of your God, just so I will forget your children. The next scripture is Jonah 3. The prophet Jonah went to Nineveh, and everyone from the king down to the people were saved. And there was a revival. So many people. I believe that connects to this spiritual season we are in right now. And I had a vision about 2 years ago of these large, beautiful walls crumbling and tumbling. And I believe that had to do with Joshua when they walked around the building 7 times and the walls fell down. Respect and authority from Romans 13. I believe the God of Israel would like for us to respect authority, those in leadership, the president, law enforcement, professors, teachers, rabbis, pastors, and even elders. On May the 5th, 2020, 5780, Ruach downloaded this powerful word connected to Joel 2, Rain and Restoration. It was about recovering all. And then on my cell phone, it popped up a message from Benny Hinn, Total Recovery. And it was speaking of everything relating to Joel 2. What a confirmation. In God we trust, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Also on May the 5th, the words kept coming to my mind from this powerful teaching this lady gave a while ago. The same thing my mother would always say. No matter what, trust the God of Israel. Trust in Adonai. And then it was spoken to me from Ruach. We are about to get gold. Abba Father has me on the edge, waiting, anticipating what will happen next. And then Dr. Lance Wallnau says, God's building project. We are to work on God's building project. And we hear and we see the birds chirping every morning. Glorious sun. Glorious sunshine. And I asked Adonai, Suddenly, all these things people said they could not do before, they are doing now. What is it? Every knee will bow is the word that came forth. Philippians 2:10, Tree of Life version. That at the name of Yeshua, every knee should bow in heaven and on the earth and under the earth. The next word is Isaiah 43:19. This resonates within me so deeply right now for this season of spiritual war. Isaiah 43:19. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Yeshua HaMashiach. No name is above the great I am, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. In God we trust. We must trust in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We must come into a season to listen and to hear his voice. For our future is in his hands alone. It is not in the government, not in a president, not in a pastor or rabbi, not in a prophet. It is in his hands alone. In God we trust. In the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And I believe there will be a great awakening and a revival bigger than the one in Nineveh with Prophet Jonah. And I also believe that we will come into a new dimension spiritually. In God we trust. I'm on the edge of my seat, waiting, anticipating to see what Adonai will do next. I'm not fearful. I'm not scared. I am so excited. I'm about to explode like a volcano because I know in God we trust. The God of Israel sits on the holy throne of grace and has the power above all these demons, above Satan, above them all. And the word that he gave me is that Satan wants to shut down all of the nations from praying together in large gatherings. So, yes, we must pray, fast and pray, watch and pray, but I believe we should also take action as we have a new generation bursting forth. And some of them are very radical and on fire. Some of them protest against abortion. Some of them protest against the killing of animals. Some of them protest against war because they have a heart cry for the nations, not just the United States of America. And I believe we have to unite together and come in unity as one, to be on the same page together. In unity, the word in Hebrew for one is akkad. And I believe we have to come together as one with the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And then we can be in unity with the one another. In God we trust. We must. Shalom.